Here we go. Hogwarts Legacy. It's Sami Rye here, Samirye, playing Hogwarts Legacy on the PS5. We're live. That's what we're doing today. We're rhyming. And in real life, you might know me as Sami Rye, but in the world of Harry Potter, I'm Louis Lovecraft. Yes, look at that young fifth-year student out there adventuring. Look at that dragon hide leather coat. Look at that awesome weird glasses. It's really cool. This game is awesome. It's going to be spoiler free. I'm not going to do any story content. We're just going to explore, hang out, chat with anyone who might join the stream, and kind of just get in some open world gameplay and show you guys what I got to so far. I'm about 6 hours into the game, so if I go to my menu here, you'll see that I got some things that are still locked. Like we go to my gear. Actually, let me see. What am I looking for? The inventory. Yeah, like the talent tree is locked, so I can't progress through the main story, talent yet. I have to get to that part, and I'm going to take a pause. I'm only 5% into the game, about 6 hours. I mean, I definitely can see someone, putting 100 hours into this kind of game. The world's just amazing, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go show that. I'm also going to make sure the stream's doing good. Share this to anybody who's online. Make sure they know that we are live right now.
Purple Snuff is my choice of a house.
Oh, snaps. Billy Marrero is here. So thanks for joining the stream, Bill. I'm just going to share this out to everybody so they can come in here and bother you. Let them know that we're doing this live right now. Boom. All right. Put that in my Discord, too. One more second. Copy the stream. Yeah, that's my boy right there, Louis Lovecraft. He's the one that everyone's talking about. Give me 1 second. Drop this in here. If you guys haven't had a chance to go over to samirye.com, this is the wrong link. That's in the wrong link to my Discord. And join the Discord because this is the best place to know when I'm going live and when we're doing things. 1 more second here. Let's get this going. Share this. Copy the link. Boom. Alright, let's get to it. So right now I am in the library, and this game is just absolutely gorgeous. If you guys know anything about Harry Potter, I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan, but this game is amazing. This is the first game I really feel like is a PS5 game, a next-gen game, I guess you should say. I mean, look at this. We can go everywhere. Like, it's not hype. It would take me probably too long just to walk around and see every detail inside this one room. This room looks huge. And there is a quest that happens in this room, so I know this area gets a lot bigger than even what we're looking at here. Let's just take a little stroll up these steps. I mean, look at that. This is just one interior. And this game is like a big open world game, but I don't think anyone's ever done interiors the way that this game does this. Like, Grand Theft Auto is known for being a great, open world game, but this game makes interiors seem real. It really helps the world in a way that I can't really describe without you hopefully seeing it yourself, right? Now, there's cool little things. Every room you go to, there's something to do, there's something to discover, there's lore. You have this guidebook that you can add things to. So there's all kinds of collectibles, where games like Grand Theft Auto would make it like, go around the city and shoot 100 pigeons, which was a quest in Grand Theft Auto 4. This has it so when you go around, you're finding story, you're finding more things about the environment. So you're finding pages that go in a book, and you can collect all these things, and then you can view them inside your collecting book here. So we have, like over here, you can see my collections. You already can see different things that I've unlocked. So right now, these are different kinds of enemies that I faced. It tells you a little bit about what that enemy is, how that enemy might came to be, and even it gives you a tip on what kind of spells work against them. There's a bunch of stuff here. I won't show off everything, so leave you guys to be surprised. One of the best things I think about this game is the surprise. Going around finding new things you've never seen before. This is showing you different locations in town. I've been to these places. And look, there's all these places I have not gone. So in about 6 hours, I've discovered 14 places, points of interest out of 150. These are different places we're going to go. I'm not saying that they're all 150 different places. Like this might be 8 different stores, or 5 different stores in Hogwarts. These are different places in Hogwarts, actually. And then up here, this is a place called Hogsmeade, which is like a town, basically. This is 5 different points of interest in that town. So there's one town, but these are all the points of interest you can find there. It seems like a small town, but that's a lot of different places I didn't see yet. Hogwarts is this place is huge. And the Highlands, I guess, is the outside area between the two places, and that is also huge. I have not been everywhere yet in the game. A lot of stuff to do. And that's just one section. I mean, wand handles, conjurations, ingredients you can find. Haven't seen any brooms yet. Different beasts, there's 13 of them. And they have a section in the main menu where they might add additional content. So there's just too much to show you, really. It's something that over time you'll see it, but let's just show off the gameplay. I'm going to get out of here and go outside. Because inside the school, I don't want to ruin everything for you guys. Whoa, that looks crazy. But outside, we can get in some adventures. We can get in some trouble. Right now, I have it has a very good quest mechanic where when you pick your quest, if you don't know where to go, let's take a moment here and just pause, actually. So this is like a main hallway. NPCs, you see there at the bottom, if you listen, you can see like different like environmental storytelling. They're always talking about something. I was really, really impressed by the NPCs and how when you're walking into different rooms, like this is one room to another room, there's always something going on.
Portrait was empty.
Revelio.
And that's when you get XP too, by doing your different quests. And like stuff like this, like there's always this little interesting things that something that's mundane and ordinary in our world can be very interesting in the world of Harry Potter. And that even as not being the biggest Harry Potter fan, that's probably the thing I like the most about this world. They take all kinds of things and make them interesting. So there's always something to look for. This one spell, Revelio. It helps like highlight different items in the environment that might be interesting to you. So like I do that often in different rooms. This is their
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
So this is their fast travel system. You can basically travel different places using flue powder from these little candles that are on the wall. And my sister actually explained to me that that's actually similar to the fireplaces that are in the movies that you see them use more commonly in the films. Here's the map. Looking at this, these are the flue flame locations I've unlocked so far. I haven't unlocked all of them. We can travel to all these places, or we can walk. Then we have Hogsmeade, which is a whole other town. We can travel to these places, or we can walk. And then you have the world in between, which is just like the Highlands, I guess you would say. So just to get outside real quick, let me pick a quest that might take me to Hogsmeade. Or actually, you know what? I'll set a waypoint to Hogsmeade. So I'll say I want to go here, right? Let's go to the shop. Set a waypoint, that's the purple line, and they're gonna let me walk all the way there. So to give you guys a sense of scale and what the game looks like, we'll do something like that, right? So there's very little loading. When you get to a certain area,
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That's like the first glitch I've seen in the game. Maybe the second glitch. That was weird. Let's do that again. Okay, the door opened. That was so weird that I just walked through that door. So now we're outside in like a court area, and again, I just have to stop and pause. I'm not a big guy like crazy about graphics all the time, but this is just phenomenal. Look at this stuff. And there's brooms in the game. I don't know how flying works yet, but if you can fly everywhere and go all over the place, I think actually this is a quest I have here.
That's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what the fuss is about.
That's a side quest where this girl had basically had these things called like gobblestones, and these bullies took them and threw them up high. So I was thinking that you had to fly around to find them, because I couldn't find any, but I was able just to find one right there while I was talking to you guys. Let me make sure my quest is turned off, because this is distracting. I want to be able to go just to my waypoint. There we go. That's the purple one right there. So when I hit up on the D-pad, it'll show me like the best way to get there. So we're gonna actually go back out this way. And it looks like that area when I first walked outside took a second to load, but then I went into the other room and came back, it was still loaded. And I think the game somehow like tries to anticipate where you're going to go next and starts loading it. So a lot of times you walk through these different areas and it's already loaded. And I think that's something that shows off some of the things that I don't think people really take for granted with like the next gen systems. Like the graphics are great, the lighting's amazing. What the heck is going on? What just happened? He just destroyed that other statue.
Revelio.
I wonder if I can fix that. So there's a spell. Reparo. I don't know if I can use that here.
Reparo.
I don't know what happened. That's so weird. Alright, let's get out of here. I mean, just the environments are amazing. I hate to do that over and over again, but look at these ghosts are here. They actually play mechanic of some of the missions. Like they're more than just floating around. You can actually do things with them, talk to them sometimes, based on what mission you're doing. Oh look, and here's a waypoint. I actually didn't find it from yet. There's areas that have locks, and I don't know how to unlock them yet, but I don't know if you can play like a bad guy or if why at some point you'll be able to unlock those. I really don't know. Now, I see almost no loading. Look at this outside environment that loaded in. That was like a second delay, right? It's like a little blink of your eye. This outside environment loaded, and you can go up into that mountain. Everything in the middle you can go to. Like you can walk anywhere, and let's walk there now. But like, look at this. You got the people outside playing. It feels like a real lived-in area, and that's something that I have to really. Hold on. Hey, love, I'm streaming. Yo, what's up?
I was just gonna tell you that I'm gonna put you in there to play.
Okay. All right, love you. Bye-bye. That's my love. All right. Look at that. Look, watering the plants. Would it be a mundane thing in our world? You know, it has that little sense of magic. I've never played a game that had so much feelings of magic. They really captured that in this game. Games like Skyrim is the closest thing I can think to. It does have some magical elements to it. World of Warcraft had some of those things, but those games are literally 15, 20 years old. We haven't had a new major entry into something like this, and never one that really focused on just wizards. Skyrim kind of does it all. It's a little bit of a buffet of games, right? We have swords and shields and all kinds of stuff. This game really focuses on being a magician, right? Being a wizard, being a warlock, a witch. See, I've never been in here. Whoa. So this is a beast, actually, I've never seen before. This is a Thestral. I'm kind of aware of what they are. If you know what they are, you might be wondering why I can see them. Well, I'm not going to spoil the story for you. But there's basically, these characters are invisible to a lot of people, and we'll leave it at that. And they look awesome. I do believe you can get one of those as a mount if you pre-order the game. But I haven't gotten to the point yet in the game where you have unlocked mounts, so I can't show you that. Look at that building. Amazing. Alright, so let's go out into the world.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I mean, if you look at that path right there that you can see carved out of the countryside, you can walk up all that. You can jump in that water. The map is truly huge. And it's so cool because it's not like a real-world location. So, I don't know. Like, when you're walking around, there's so much to discover. You can go down into that water. You can go under the bridge. There isn't really many invisible walls. If you hit, like, the actual mountain wall, that's where the game map will stop right there. So, that's how they use it. Most of it is actual environment. I have tried to climb one of the mountains, and it did get to a point where you see kind of like a glowy little shield. But Hogwarts has a protection shield around it, So I don't know if that's what it is, or if that's just them trying to use the story to then also show you that, like, you can't get out the environment. Now, I've actually never been in here. This game does not have Quidditch, and there's a story reason why there's no Quidditch currently going on, and I think that's also because the game makers didn't want to try to do Quidditch without really being good at it. Obviously, they have the room for it.
Black hadn't cancelled it. We wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first place.
Where are you?
But man, oh man,
Is it wrong?
I didn't even know you can come in here.
Rebellion.
Much better.
Oh, shut up. Wait.
If they put out a DLC or something, or they make a part 2 where you can play Quidditch, that is going to be amazing. Because this looks awesome. This is a really huge arena. I don't see a way where you can get into the stands. But I guess maybe later on when you fly, you can get into the stands. But it's the size and the scale of it is just amazing. Oh, look, people flying on the brooms. See, like, it's walking around. I'm not doing any quests. It's walking around. There's so many interesting things happening and things to see. It's just really surprising. Oh, it looks like you probably can race down there or something. I don't know if the game would have good Quidditch mechanics because it's an RPG. It's really rare that you have like an RPG that also has like good racing mechanics, for example. So they would have to really nail it down. This is the team that was behind Disney Infinity, which I did not know. I did like Disney Infinity, but that game was like almost 10 years old. And I haven't heard anything else really come out that studio in a long time. And they knocked this out the park. I'm telling you, I talk about this on my podcast tomorrow. But this game, I think, is a masterpiece. I was not excited about the game. I was not looking forward to this game. I knew nothing about it. I watched no trailers. I seen very few pictures and thought, okay, what a big deal. But I usually would assume a tie-in to like a popular franchise won't be that great. And this rivals, if not surpasses, as a Skyrim fan, I think it's hard for a Skyrim fan to say anything surpasses it. And you can do so much in Skyrim. I don't want to hype this game up too much, and I'm not trying to really compare them. They're different games. My point is that this game deserves to be in the conversation. It obviously doesn't have all the pedigree Skyrim has. The Elder Scroll games, have like 5 or 6 games that they made. But this, for a first outing for a game, is phenomenal. It really is. I think anybody who likes Magic, there's no way you could avoid playing this game. Buy it now. Buy it full priced. It's a console mover too. I've heard a few people tell me they thought about getting PS5s, and while I definitely never, encourage people to waste money or rush out and do things that they can't do financially, I definitely think once you get around to it, it's going to be worth it on the PS5. I haven't seen it on the PS4. That doesn't come out on the PS4, I think, until April. All right, so let's see if I can show you guys some more combat. Now, for the best combat situation, there's a certain place you can go, but I'd rather just walk around for a second here and see if we can find anything organically. So, one of the cool things to do... Oh, look, there's the invisible wall. So, it looks like a magical spell. If I try to climb up through here, I think it's going to stop me there. Yeah. So, that's kind of cool because it looks like it's part of the game. Like, it looks like it's part of the wizarding world, right? But it obviously is there from a gameplay standpoint to stop you from getting out the game world. So these things are, I think, moonstones? Yeah. And this spell, Accio, pulls objects, right? So you have that. You have Leviosa, which lifts objects. There's certain quests and things that you can do that lift things. Here, actually, I must have been here before, because there's some items you can get, like some kind of weird eggs that come out of there. And I haven't gotten into all the crafting systems. I unlocked the crafting tables, but I haven't placed them anywhere in Hogwarts, so I can't use them yet. But you can see, you can go back to all these areas, and at nighttime, when I was here yesterday, I found a lot of cool things. I think actually I did come through here. It looks like I broke these things, and I might have been through this area. But there's things like bandits. There's things like these creatures in the wild. I don't want to hurt them. I don't know what to do with them. I guess we can just observe them, because I don't want to touch them. I'll Leviosa them. Poor guy. Oh, no! He better not be dead. Alright, sorry. Alright, he's gonna leave. And this is one of those rare games where I don't feel the need to be a bad guy. I don't want to kill people and do things to them. See, this is cool. This waypoint out here is actually in like the facade of a fireplace.
Off on another adventure, are we?
She usually talks when you walk up to her. So this is like the fireplaces you see in the movie. And it looks like maybe this is a broken building or something like that. There's a lot of those little love letters and little things they put in there for the fans. And I'm aware of it. I've seen the movie, so I do recognize some things. Some things that people had to explain to me. But again, there's just so much to discover, so much to look at. I mean, like look at that. Like, we were down there. So we were down in that stadium floor. We were in that schoolyard. I really feel like the draw distance and it's the way the game looks is just incredible. I'm going to take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. There we go. That is just amazing. All right, so that's a lot of eye candy. Let's go find some action, right? Let's go running and find someone we can fight with. There's some creatures here, like that course creature we saw. These are jobber gnolls. Now, I think there's a way to capture and raise creatures. I don't think you can fight with them, like say, like Pokemon, basically. And I guess this is from the Fantastic Beasts movies. I think there's 13 creatures, if I read that right in the collection tab. And there is a store that specializes in selling things for those creatures. But I can't go in the store yet. I haven't unlocked that part of the story. So still, like I said, 5 or 6 hours into the game, 7 hours into the game, there's still so much. I'm barely scratching the surface. And I would have been fine with just a few spells and being able to walk around this kind of a map. I think that would have been enough. But you look here, the spells I haven't unlocked yet. I mean, oh, so now we have Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, you actually can control the object when you levitate it. That actually makes a lot of sense. So I don't even know how that works. It makes an object disappear. I won't spoil it. I don't even want to spoil it. I'd rather just discover them as we go, right? I did unlock the spell recently, and if I was doing a combat, I could show you how you can easily change. But like I have Reparo there. If I go quickly, I can assign this to X. And it's like a fire. And it's this cool mechanic that if you like hold it too long, it's not like he shakes it off or his hand gets hurt. I think I was doing it wrong or something. Well, he's not doing it anymore. Maybe when I was learning it, they were doing it. There's all these little details that go into the game. I don't know if they're rare moments that they like motion capture used to happen once. This is a bandit camp I cleaned out. These were like dark wizards that were poachers. So they were trying to steal animals basically, and I cleared them out of there. And you can get like different items. Each chests appear around the map. It looks like randomly. You can sell clothes. You sell the items back. I think it's 60% of what their value is. So like I went to a shop and I was wondering if the game would not have thought of it. If you could just buy the items and use them and then sell them all back. But no, they have a proper mechanic where you will lose some money. So there's obviously, some choice to be made there where you want to keep these things or get rid of them. One thing that is cool is anything you put on as gear, once you unlock it, you can keep the appearance of it, so you can sell it later, right? So I have this claw, for example, on my neck. As you see, my character doesn't have it on the neck because I can go to change appearance, and I can make it so it's invisible. You can make anything on your character invisible. Yes, your character has underwear, a whole full-body underwear, like pajama suit on the bottom of it. But like I have this mask on, which gives me the best stats, but as you see, it's invisible because I didn't want my character to look that way. I have these like Highlander robes that are on. This is how the robes look. They look like this, but instead I have this on for the appearance. So you get to have the stats of anything, but once you own an item, you can then sell the item right back, and then you'll still have the appearance of the item. If you just want to look cool, then you can just focus on stats. So you don't have to ever like trade, I want to look cool versus what's the best stats. You can have the best stats and make any of your items look any way that you want based on what you've acquired in the past. So instead of having an inventory where you're carrying 100 pieces of clothes, you can sell them all and carry literally 6, just every item you need for every slot, and then just change the appearance to anything you've already had before, which is why my character looks awesome, and he can always look awesome. And I don't have to like trade, fashion versus, you call that, like, usability. There's some blood on the floor here. So we're going to investigate and see what is going on around here. I think we might actually be stumbling into the Forbidden Forest, but by going through a roundabout way. This isn't the main way into the Forbidden Forest. There's a little cave there. I won't show you what happens if you go in there. Let you have that surprise for yourself. And it's cool stuff like that I get excited about, thinking about when other players play it, what is going to be their reaction to it. I created this camp, but my little mini map is showing me that there's some red enemies over here. Hopefully they're a level where I can take them on. Let's actually save the game because I haven't saved in a little while. I feel like I'm about 7 hours in. Let's see. 6 hours. Alright. Let's go find out what's waiting for us over this hill. Now, a new spell I actually unlocked, which I get to try, is I can make myself... You're not invisible yet. It makes it hard for me to see you.
Betting on the dragon fight was the first in my year.
Looks like there's a mongrel, which is basically like a wolf, and there's someone up there. Okay.
They come after me. I'll stick them like a dogtail. I hope your affairs are in order.
When it comes to combat, you can combo. You get points for comboing. You can dodge. You can reflect. You also can do a strong reflect. Or you can go back stupefy at them. Right there, I picked up an item from the map. Some areas, but you'll find things on the floor. And then see, complete the battle in a certain amount of time. There's a dueling feat. Every fight you come to gives you a little bonus objective that you can use to unlock other things, get XP. If you don't do it, you don't get the XP. So just like smash someone in the head over and over again, you're not going to get XP. But if you can, every fight, if you can meet whatever challenge pops up, you can get some more XP. I think that makes the fights more interesting. And the comboing system, once you get good at it, I feel like it might make the game a bit easy. But there's some situations where there's a lot more enemies on the map. And I don't even think, really, honestly, that when you play this game, you're here for, the greatest combat experience. I think it should be, it should resist you, but also you should be able to have fun. I think the game's main focus here is fun. And that's what I really like about this. I definitely can see someone wanting maybe a more intense experience. And I think there's a difficulty level. You can probably put it up some, but I had no interest in doing that. At least not right now. Maybe in a second playthrough or something. I really just enjoy going around, finding the creatures, and seeing what we're doing. Hey, baby.
Hi.
What you doing?
I want a little snack.
Oh, in a little bit. Mom will be here in a second, okay? I'm in the middle of the stream. We'll do that in a second. All right?
Is it fine if I play my game?
Yeah, just play my game. Hey, this creature's too heavy for me to pick up my current spell. When that blue bar fills up, you can do a finishing move, basically. And that was amazing. I never seen that one. It's random which one you do too, which I love. That's something they do on Marvel Strike Force. Here's some leech juice. You can probably use that for some kind of potion. I haven't got the brewing thing yet. I'm gonna let you guys take a look at this for a moment. I'm gonna get the baby girl some chips. Be right back.
I'm going in jelly.
Hey, little jelly.
Hello? Why did you just... I thought you told me to join, but no.
You have your water?
Oh, thank you.
Some bad guys coming over here. Don't wipe your hands or your clothes, okay?
Maybe not.
Can you eat this here without making a mess? Alright, be careful. Alright. We'll hop back in here. It looks like there's someone over there across the lake. How can I get up there? Perhaps this way. Yeah, looks like there's a little path here. And you can see that's my marker I laid to town. So if I walk this direction, it's like 500 steps, I guess, this way. So you have a pretty decent sized map. Is it the biggest map in the world ever? I don't think that's important. You can get across this map on foot, and there's a lot of different interesting things to see along the way. I think that's really cool. Versus making a big map this big for nothing. What is that? I don't know what that purple thing was. Okay, now it's getting darker. Where are we going? Forbidden Forest. Do not enter. So this might be a different way into the Forbidden Forest, but I haven't seen this. There's another dark wizard over there. It looks like 3 enemies up there. Well, this looks awesome. I have to walk in here. Because you're not supposed to, so I have to.
Real quick, don't go down.
Do they see me? Someone died. There was 2 marks up there, and then one of them died. So
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
oh, a level 20 spider. Oh my god! No. I had no idea what that was. I was hoping my comboing skills could carry me through this fight. Oh, I see the dirt and stuff. Ah, I see. If you get a hit combo above 10, then you can pull your meter. Oh god. Oh god. This might be a horrible idea. Little baby spiders? Get them off me! So while they hit a lot harder at level 20, I feel like I can keep them off the ground with combos and still survive. Oh, that's Matriarch? Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a horrible idea. Oh, but I do have a finisher. Have power. That might carry me through this. I'm out of magic. Too big for the wheels, though. He's actually not that aggressive. He's got kicked away at her health. Well, it's manageable. That's definitely the biggest, toughest enemy I've faced so far. That last one I had a finisher saved up. Addie's a lot of health potions here. Okay. So you got some, what's that, Horklum juice? Don't know what all this stuff is for. I apologize if anyone's looking to see me, because the game got a lot darker since the room got darker. And I actually have my tap light's not set up. There we go. Look at that. Some of my directorial skills there. Let's get some bounce light in here. That's something. There you go. Control that light. Look at that. Some barn door action. With an iPhone and a cup. Yeah, I could do it with an iPhone and a cup.
Fly.
Imagine if I had a budget.
Okay, I know to fly. I cannot fly. It looks like a little teeny-tiny black bug.
Inside.
It just makes sense the fire would melt that, right? It's just classic video games. Video Game 101 says this giant spider web can be melted by fire, and it works. It just works, right? Well, that was kind of intense. I didn't think I could beat a level 20, but with the combo system, I think, which I've gotten pretty comfortable with, I like that you can take on stronger enemies, but they do hit hard, and they're making me pay for missing my counters. I don't know what happens if you die. I think when you die, you just like start over at a place close to it. I know what happens if you die in a mission. Oh, this is awesome. What is that noise? Some kind of new creatures? Sort of pigeons. But I see centaurs over there. I don't know if they'll hurt me.
Yes, they will.
Defeat the enemy with Petricus Tolt. I don't even have that spell, so I can't even do that. What the heck is Petricus? What is that? Petricus. I don't even know what that might be.
What was that for?
Oh, unforgivable curses. I actually didn't even look down here. I don't know, Libby. I don't know how you unlock these. Alteration spells, conjuring spells. I don't know what spell that's going to be. Oh, okay. Petrificus Tolus. Powerful enough to bind most enemies permanently. How do we do this? Can I assign this to somebody? Do I have this spell? Ancient magic. Where's it? I know all these. So how do I do this? Sneak up undetected an enemy and press square. Oh, it's like a stealth kill. I did not know you could do this. I just unlocked the spell where you could go invisible. So that's a level 20. Can I stealth kill a level 20? This is a whole new dynamic to the game, if this is how this works. What? I turned it into a statue?
Poor Fluffy.
Poor Wolfie is right. That is amazing. It gives you an incentive to be stealthy. I did not even know you could do that. And what I do like about this game is you can cast spells from stealth. I don't see, like, most games that make you break your spell. But this one, not so far. I can take it off if I want to. Even as like a beginning person in the game, because you have so many combos, it does give you a great sense of power, like a magic wielder, right? Being a person who can wield magic.
That was sick.
That was sick, right? It's crazy. I didn't know Bill was still in here. He's so quiet.
Is Bill in here?
Yeah, Uncle Bill's here. You see him? He's in the chat. He has a Puff-A-Skeen. I don't know what these things are, but again, I know they're from the movie Fantastic Beasts. Where do centaurs go? There were centaurs around here somewhere, and there's signs that warn that the centaurs are here, but I know they're like misunderstood. I don't know if they'll attack me. They don't come up as red on my map, so it's like the first creatures I've seen that aren't red on my map, but have weapons. So I don't know what they'll do. They probably won't kill me. But where did they go? That's kind of cool. Did they like vanish? Or are they down here? They may have been down here. Let's go over here. Where in God's name did they go? Oh, there they go. I'm just going to run up on them and see if I die. Okay, I don't know where he's going. That's unusual.
What the heck?
Potato.
Some of them. Oh, your boy. Get off me. Fatality.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
That combo system is intuitive. It's like, I feel like Dynasty Warriors would do great to incorporate it. It really relies on just maybe 3 or 4 attack buttons. It feels a little more varied. Dynasty Warriors gets a bad rap, but it is a little bit simple. There's a learning curve to it, and I feel like this somehow fits into that, even though this is one-on-one combat. But these centaurs don't do anything. I'm a little disappointed in these centaurs. They don't even acknowledge my presence. Can I shoot them? Is that how they work in the movies? They're just transparent? I don't think so. So that's actually points off for I tried to do the quest there. Ignite the spider before it attacks. Defeat spiders, 8 of 10. Am I poisoned? I don't have a spell to heal myself. I just had these potions. But I got a lot of potions. I've never had to use them before this gameplay. So coming into here fighting 20s, this is what's like testing my ability to live. It does look like I heal over time out of combat, so that's cool. Break your shield charm with an ancient magic throw. Oh, the centaurs are fighting here. Oh, they're in their attack! No. There we go. Ooh!
You need to be quicker than that.
They just ignore me. They're here and they do something, but they ignore me. I got another healing potion. That's gonna be useful. There's some red objects back here, or red people, I should say. I think they're up on that hill. These little white dots show you things you can interact with. You got some coins. There's like 5 enemies up here. If they're wizards, that could be pretty tough. Ooh, there's like 6 of them to my 5 to my left, 5 to my right. Oh, party. Here we go. I feel like I could have hit Dolphin or something. Oh! Dodge. The red icon, I'm gonna have to dodge. I can't do anything to them. Oh, crap. Did I die?
Oh
I guess
my
retry.
God, this is the first time that you died. What?
Yeah, that's the first time I died, like, in the free roam. I don't know what happens there.
try using my controller.
Did they save my life? Did they bring me back? Something hit me. Someone hit me and took me out like one hit. I mean, I shouldn't be in this area. These are stronger creatures than me, but I have been able to combo so far. Let's think about this more carefully, right? Let's see. There's another way to approach this. Going in, guns a-blazing, might not be the best strategy since I'm lower level. And I would love to turn my friend the Dark Wizard there into stone. Some level 1 dogs. Gonna blow my cover. Is that a whole pack coming? Pack of dogs are coming. Can I get into this camp before they get here? Uh-oh. Let's make it happen. Oh! It was too strong. Ooh. That messed me up. I did not expect that. I thought I'd kill him.
You like a thriller!
I think they're fighting the wolves. What? Oh my god, I didn't know I could do that. So that ancient magic finisher is like a magic you don't fully understand, and that's so cool. It turned him into a chicken. So that fight, which killed me a second ago, I went in there and didn't even get touched that time. I think I might have got hit once. That was awesome. So yeah, like, I think that red guy, he seemed like to be the boss. He was the one giving me the most problems. He probably one hit killed me. But that time, I pretty much 2 hits killed him and turned that other henchman into a chicken, which I'll take. Oh. There we go.
No.
Show him what I'm talking about. One-on-one, they can't stop me. There's like 5 of them. They might overwhelm me. There seems to be on the mini-map some kind of chest here, but I don't see it. Oh, there we go. And it's like a mechanic that they could have in a different game, right? Like, you know, pull down. Like, I think Batman has this, so like you can use your bat sonar to see things. It really fits into this world since, like, that's the mythos. They have different spells and stuff like that. I think it makes it seem more powerful. When you start the game, you just know these spells. They don't cost mana. Other games do that where, like, you have to use a certain amount of magic, run out of potion. They just got rid of that. It's not fun. Carrying a bunch of mana potions around is never fun. It's not even in this game. I don't miss that mechanic at all. Like, we don't need mana potions or magic potions anymore. Let's just let your magic person do magic. You know, like, some games have it, like, where you have to manage your stamina when you fight. And that's not always bad. It just depends on how limiting it is. Because usually in those games, they make it real limited, and you have to, like, grind and level up. This, out of the gates, was something fun to play. Oh, it looks like I could have maybe used that to break something. Oh, I could have dropped it on somebody. I didn't even know that. So I have no idea where I am. I'm completely off the map.
That you all wielded that power for good.
So he does talk to me. It looks like he was talking to me out loud. Where am I at on the map? I have no idea. So this is what I'm talking about, just getting lost in the game when you're playing. Let's see, so Hogsmeade is here. Hogwarts is here. So we walked from here to the stadium, up the mountains. Now we're over here doing this. This would indicate that there's something over here on the map. I have not gone over there or gone to this river. This indicates that there's stuff over here. There's no way. There is no way this game is that big. There's no way. This has to be places that you just teleport to. I don't believe this game is that big. That is impossible. I'm legit angry. Like, this is too big. There's no way. That's just one direction. Is that it? Okay, I'm at, all right. At least I'm at the top of the map. I'm in like the north. Let's go up here. Let's go to the top part of the map. Can I get there in 15 minutes before the stream's over? This is the closest hamlet to Hogsmeade. Pittsburgh has dubbed themselves Hogsfield. This might be cool. Let's visit this place. And then maybe we'll keep walking up there. I seriously cannot believe... Is this a castle? I thought it was just actually Hogsmeade and Hogwarts. I thought this screenshot was the map. And this is big. I thought this is big enough. Again, you don't have to do anything else. I'm happy. Take my money. I have no idea what could be over here. There's no way you can walk through all that. It has to be places that you can teleport to. This should be like a $300 game if you can do all this. I don't even know what to do. But I guess when you start flying, that'll be something more to do. And obviously you can fast travel. This is their first game. This is their first game in the series. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. So that's 400 clicks from here. I'm gonna try to run and get there quicker. Oh, there's some bad guys over here though. I kind of want to fight them. And that's what I love about open world games, right? Like, I legit want to go do the mission I had in mind, but there's always things that pop up, and you're like, you know what? Let's see if I can just steal the treasure and leave. There's a treasure chest on my mini map, and it looks like it might be. Oh shit! That was an accident. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh my god! I'm gonna die. Get out of here. Get out of here. I was gonna watch my counters. Watch my counters. There you go. Oh, you can't touch me. You can't touch me, alright? Oh, it turned into a wolf! It turned into a wolf! I'm gonna die. My health is down. Oh god. Get him off me.
Stop flipping around like a baby.
Oh shit. Alright, come on. Focus.
I won't let that.
Ah! Oh, that's too much. It's too much. Ah. I was trying to cast my Revelio spell, and I shot that guy in the back and let them all know I was there. So hey, I've heard people say, I think the game's too easy. Well, on a stream I died twice, right? Yeah, should I not be over here? Sure. Right? What happened to my bounce light? Ooh. This is... Oh, let's do that. That's too hard. Little highlight. Welcome. Oh, that's too hard too. Let's go over here. Yeah, I like it. Like it there? No. I don't know. Now that the game's on, it's not so bad. You Centaur should help me. Out of all the things in the game, well, I guess they're like NPCs. I guess I thought to be more combative. But they are like NPCs. The NPCs don't usually get into the fights. I don't think they get into the fights. In the story mode, there's characters that help you and stuff, but in general, I've never come across, I guess, I never got jumped in the street. Where was I going? I don't know how much progress I may have lost. Pull open the map. Alright, so we're going to try to really get up here this time and stop playing around. We're just going to focus on the mission, and can I get to this town over here? And if I do more streams on this in the future, which I probably will... What is that noise? Look, epic music being played. Am I going to be able to walk over here, or is this going to be a battle? the whole way. So there's a check mark on the mini map for that small little camp. Maybe that's the game's way of telling me that I cleared that out. I don't know if that resets or refreshes. I'm only in the second day of the game. Like, it's like my second school day. I don't think I went to my classes, so I don't know how that works. Oh, there's guys here.
Emo kill.
Are they below me? What is that? Inferiors must be struck with fire spells to make them vulnerable to other attacks. Looks like a zombie. Ooh.
Incendio.
Oh, fucking boy. Alright, we have to run. We can't stay out here. That's crazy. Still picking up my spells and stuff. I'm going. Hey, babe. Something else is down there. I don't know what's down there. Alright, so we're halfway there. That looks like it probably kill me. Oh, can I jump? Can I come up here? Oh, a little parkour action. Alright. At least if I get to the fast travel point, I can travel back here sometime. But there's a lot more enemies than I expected. More poachers. We're not going to go that way. And it's so cool because it makes me feel like I'm not supposed to be back here. Like, that's what I love about open world games, where you can make your own path. The game has a lot of linear stuff and stories, but then also, like, for an hour, I've been doing whatever I want to. I've been going anywhere I want to and figuring it out. I think that's what's really fun about open world games. Oh my god. Well, we're not going that way. Let's go this way. Alright, the levels are coming down on the enemies here, so this looks like we're getting closer to a town. That place was huge. I don't even know how big that was. I didn't even realize that was on the map. I originally thought that area was a lot smaller. I'm getting to Hogsmeade Valley. So this is nice. This is a whole other town. It looks like they have shops here and stuff. Upper Hogsfield.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
So that little gray mark right there, that person already has a side quest for me if I could talk to them. But I don't want to get into all that. We're going to wrap up the stream
On
here.
another adventure, are we?
Yes, we are. I don't want to get into all this and touch all this stuff. I'm going to wait. Well, let's just take a look at the town, though.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
So already we're in town. There's story. Something's going on. Unique objects. Magical things. What's this guy doing over here? I can't even imagine all the stuff to see on this map.
Lift in the hat, please.
Oh, look, he's got money, little hat out and his clothes. It's like, why isn't that hat on the ground? He's put it on the ground, but it makes it a little more magical, right? They think of so many ways. I give him a tip. Yeah, I'll give you a tip. That was a screenshot moment. This is lovely. And this is very different than the other town. The other town was more like marketplace. This is like a village festival. Another mission here.
Royalists are a menace. What can be done?
I'm not going to go talk to her yet. Look at that giant skull. This is what I mean. See, so like this building here, it looks like you can go inside of it. And if I do
Revelio.
if I do a Revelio, see, there's chests in there, so you can go inside this person's house. I don't know what would justify me doing that. I don't know if you have to like if you get in trouble if you do it. I don't think there's a law system in the game. So maybe once you get to a certain level, you can just break people's houses and they don't care. I don't know what happens when that happens, but and like I love like the unique architecture, like these like wood things. They have stuff like this.
Intriguing.
Yeah, it does look intriguing. This has stuff like this in Skyrim, and it's the most comparable game, which I have to mention it. There's nothing else really to compare it to. There's no one does this kind of stuff, except for I guess Elder Scrolls and now Avalanche Software, right? Or Portkey Games, as they dubbed themselves, I guess, for this game.
Revelio.
Phase. I see. So you have drinks back here. So I guess like out here they make pumpkin fizz, and they did have some large pumpkins in the front. Oh, now there's some enemies down there. Maybe some wolves. I have not climbed a ladder yet. Can you climb a ladder in this game? You can climb ladders in this game. I was unaware. What is my friend up here doing? Is that cold? You're making himself cold? I don't know why he would be doing that. Doing some Wim Hof, possibly? Just trying to... it's good for you. It's very healthy.
Maybe he's very hot.
Oh man, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, I didn't know I could jump over that. I thought I was gonna die. Man, this is great. You can go in the water. You can swim. And sometimes I've even found items in the water. Like you can dive under the water and get stuff. It'll be like a little white dot, like everything else is interactable. You can swim faster. That's everything. I don't think you can fight from inside the water though. I don't want to fall all the way down there. But yeah, I mean, look, and there's more wilderness. There's more things to go get into. I don't want to go out there already. I want to wrap the stream here in the city. But all right, and this is a barrier. It looks like, but then I see a path above that. So I don't think that is a barrier. I just gotta walk around it. There's a path up here. Yeah.
Hey, you got it.
Okay.
The only who's finding
Surfing. There's some kind of another wolf up here, level 10. What is this place? Like some kind of fort? There's goblins? I have not seen goblins yet in the game. Oh, there's a lot of them in there. Looking at my mini-map here. Level 10? Let's end the stream big. I can feel it. Let's go in here and kill a bunch of goblins. I probably can get one stealth kill and then it looks like it's all gonna pop off. Let's see. There's a cave you can go in. And now this is another example, right? So it should load when I go in here. It should be like the loading screen, right?
Careful.
Let's see what happens. No loading screen. It just goes in. Sometimes it's like a second. Like you'll see a little white spin circle. But like in other games, this would be a loading screen opportunity. Diamond Weave Robe. Let's look at that. Throw on a different outfit for the stream real quick. Pretty much there, time-wise. So this actually has better stats. It ups my offense by 14. That's a big jump. So we're going to equip that. It's different aesthetic than I usually got, right? But let's go change it up, right? Let's show you some other ways we could look. Let's change the appearance of the hat. A little brighter colors, maybe. Turban action there. That actually, I made a brighter color of this hat. Or no hat. I rock no hat right there, right? I like that. That's decent enough. Back into the game. Look at that. And you know, actually, most of these situations with the hoods, or the robes that have hoods, you can put your hood up. So besides changing appearance, that's another feature. My hair clips through it a little bit, which is a bit annoying. It's not a big of a deal. Oh, it's not clipping through here. It was clipping through in the character menu, though. Alright, well, let's rock it that way for a little bit. Diamond weave robe. Now, that's actually a smaller dungeon than I anticipated. I have been in ones that are full-scale, large dungeons.
Revelio.
Let's make sure I'm not missing any secrets that are here. Yeah, that was it. I got the robe. Which is cool. Snuck in, he didn't see me. Got a lot of bloom coming out into the daylight here. There's a healthy amount of bad guys in here. Some magical spell.
And then I could change.
Actively, hold on.
Working for me.
Who's that?
Oh my god. That little guy. It's not what I thought it would be.
Why can't I hit you? That's the thing you do.
It's not good. We gotta use the environment.
There you go.
Oh, parkour. Parkour. Oh, look at those moves. I didn't know I had it in me.
That's as fantasy you think.
That's a fight. All my rewards. Health potions. That was a tough one. That's a good way to end the stream. Alright, so I'm Sami Rye. I'm gonna get out of here. Judging by the size of that map, I might be streaming this for the foreseeable future. I mean, there's going to probably be maybe some weeks I might do some Fortnite or something. And I got the art streams I want to do. Maybe I'll do this. I might have to do this on a different day, like get like both of them in, because this game is huge and it's just super fun to stream. Hopefully you guys liked it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and dropping by. We try to do this every day, Wednesday at 6 p.m. If not, go to SamiRye.com, join the Discord. If I do any other streams or post at other times, I can post it in there. And also, of course, if you want to on YouTube, you can do the whole click a bell, get subscription notifications and stuff so when I go live. Ooh, I got a traditional top hat. Got to throw that on there. Yeah, man, but this is definitely something, if you guys can get your hands on it right now, you're not going to regret it. A lot of fun here. Oh, too high of a level cap. Can't wear it, but I think I might still be able to change the appearance. Can I change the appearance of the top hat? I can. I just gotta take my hood off my robe, and bam, look at that. That boy's stylish.
I have enjoyed myself.
Oh man, thank you so much for hanging out in the stream. I really appreciate it. This was fun. Hopefully we get to do it again. Maybe get you on a video chat and as you hoot and holler next time we're out here playing. What are these objects? Is that a bomb? What is that?
Someone there.
Oh, he's gonna come up here. Can I drop that on him? No, I don't think so. That's too strong. Speaking of death real fast. There we go.
Who's there?
Alright guys, about to get out of here. You have a good time. Thank you so much for hanging out. I don't even know how to end the stream anymore. Oh, here we go. Peace.
Bye. Wait, bye.
Bye-bye.